So what? So what if things I want are seldom things I need? If I coexist with conflict and aims? So what if clarity stands aloof and peace of mind is faintly heard? If spirituality, sexuality, and morality battle for my attention? So what if your opinion of me is less than favorable? This is how I make sweet lemonade. How my multifaceted diamond was cut. How the perils of life transformed me into a pearl of great price. Don't ever change the ways that you love, the ways that you look at.
This is Shanghai artistic force Redic in his home alongside his band. Set in a lane house, the apartment itself has been reshaped into a studio of sorts. His art, which adorns the space, has all been created from discarded sculptures and paintings. In a way, it's art reborn.
Hi everyone, my name is Redic. I am from Los Angeles, but I'm based here in Shanghai, and welcome to my temporary museum.
Each piece has a story behind it. Redic recites through song or poetry.
Essentially, I am a storyteller at heart. Whether I'm telling stories through my music, stories through fashion, or stories through my art, I like to say that creativity is like water. And water can be ice, it can be snow, it can be steam, it can be many different things. But it's about finding that flow. And so for me, I don't have a favorite. Are you a musician? Are you a visual artist? Are you a fashion designer? No, I am myself. And I love to flow and collaborate with platforms of creativity. So a lot of the work that you see here is connected to songs that we've been recording, or it's connected to poetry.
Everyone is searching for hope and some type of clarity.
My philosophy is start with what you have. So all of this work has been made in China using stones and mirrors and materials that were once used but were now discarded. But I as an artist saw something of purpose. So I'm living in an old lane house and I am gathering materials throughout China. Once you step inside the space, you also get a feel of the work is connected with the materials that I'm using. And so this painting here is called Brokenhearted Wings. And it says, my heart can only take so much. Naturally, I am strong and resilient, but when it came to you, I was vulnerable and tender to your touch. Relationships are about give and take. Unfortunately, my heart can only take so much, then it breaks. I was keenly aware that I loved you out in the open with my heart on my sleeve. I have no regrets. However, now I must grieve. Alas, there is hope, and I will yet sing, for like the phoenix reborn, I arise with broken-hearted wings.
Life is bittersweet, full of tricks and treats. It stands you up.
As an artist, Redic takes color seriously. In his home is a collage of bright colors and paint strokes.
I love colors, and I think that there is no such thing as a bad color or ugly color. Because if you look at nature, nature has a way of blending all of the colors together, and they somehow work. And so within my work, there's a lot of blues. In my work, there's a lot of red. In my work that you'll see, there's a lot of green. Green represents hope. And then I even use black. And for me, black is not the absence of color, it's the essence of color. Because when you add all of the colors together, you get black. And I also like to challenge perceptions and stereotypes within my work by the use of colors.
I am the rose that grew through the concrete. We are the roses that grew through the concrete. Flourishing, radiant, determined to bloom. Been through the fire.
All art contains a theme or a focus, and Redic has chosen a number of topics close to his heart, concepts expressed in all-encompassing ideas like love, hope, and loss.
I think one of the main things that are in my work are themes of hope, themes of renewal, themes of transformation, themes of love, loss, just universal life themes. But at the core of my platform, I want to inspire people and encourage people. And so where I'm very free and liberal in what I choose to write and create, the heart of Redic wants to really inspire people.
Don't be afraid to dream.
Redic, hoping his new studio will reflect his varied interests, while attracting the city's new artistic youth, serving as a space for artists, designers, dancers, and musicians to find common ground and explore new and creative ideas.
And the goal is that one day, real soon, you'll be able to step in a much larger, curated space, think like a typical exhibition. An ensemble cast of actors, dancers, and musicians will bring to life all of the things that are within the art, that are within the music, because they're all interconnected. And so this is in preparation for something greater.
Much like the recycled art he creates, Redic has given his home and art space a second life. It's become a center for creativity, and we'll definitely be looking into how that develops in the future.
Heaven and earth.